Radha Siddha Kodeya Digebe.
So next, I will speak about the sixth good deed from the autobiographical verses of good deeds. But before I say that, today, during the time of the 16th Karmapa, the Kempos at Rumtek Monastery, and then after when I arrived in India, I also there was Lama from whom I received many kindness, from whom we received many teachings about philosophy as well as the songs of Milarepa and Gotsangpa. There's the Ken Rinpoche, whose name is difficult to say, Khenpo Sutram Jetsun Rinpoche. So now he's in his 80s now. I can't remember I don't remember exactly how long, but it is his birthday. And so I'd like to take this opportunity of his birthday and to wish the Lord of Resh a long, unchanging, stable life, and that all of his intentions and wishes are spontaneously fulfilled, and that all of us students may be able to, through all of our students, that all of our activities of body, speech, and mind may be dharmic activities that please this great Guru. So this is my prayer. And so please all of you say, may the glorious Lamas live long, may all throughout space be happy, and may everyone be brought to the state of Buddhahood. So now, I don't have too much to say, just a little bit. So I'd like to speak about the sixth of the good deeds from the autobiographical verses good deeds. In terms of the topic, among the last the preliminaries for entering the state of Dharma, the Dharma, it is the sixth and the last, going for refuge to the undeceiving, 3 jewels. And these, the root text reads, These are this is the verse. And it reads, beside the true protector, the three jewels, no other refuge gave me confidence. The jewels know all joys and woes. I had not a whit of any dependence or hope in anyone else. I think of this as one of my good deeds. So here, Mikyo Dorje said in his instructions on training and liberation stories, some people might think that if we don't do something for the sake of this lifetime, we'll be deprived of food and weak and not know how to do anything. And we will lack what we need in order to keep our body and mind healthy. However, the actual meaning, the way Mikyo Dorje saw it, is that instead of acting for the sake of this lifetime, if we work for the sake of future lifetimes, not only will we have no less suffering in this lifetime, we will also have good things and abundance in this life. And the reason for this is that all of the benefit and help that comes from, all the benefit we have comes from protecting others from suffering. If we do only unvirtuous things for the sake of this lifetime to bring some pleasure for others, then the more pleasure we get for ourselves, the greater harm we'll inflict upon others. It'll create more suffering for other sentient beings. And when the results of that karma come back to you, in this lifetime, you as well, you will experience great suffering visibly. But sometimes we don't know this. We don't see this. We're so hidden by the darkness of instruments. We're too contaminated by ignorance that we don't understand that cycle. But the three jewels explain those to us. And they give us some understanding. They communicate the meaning of karmic cause and effect. And then at that point, we can think, some understanding of this is what karmic cause and effect is. When you develop, then those people will have some belief and conviction in karmic cause and effect. People who don't have any virtue will not understand that. And if we are able to develop that conviction, then we won't do the things to bring faith and wealth in this lifetime. Instead, we'll naturally strive to bring to gain happiness. In future lifetimes, we'll also have abundance and good things in this lifetime automatically. The basis or the source of all the happiness in this lifetime and so forth, it is the kindness of the three jewels. And so that's how we can understand that. And when we understand that, we can see that the untrue, undeceiving refuge, the actual source of our happiness in lifetime is the three jewels. We'll feel the great conviction in this. And once we understand this, then we won't have any thought of even trying to take any refuge in any other source of refuge. And if we have that strong conviction of knowing the reasons why the three jewels are undeceiving, then the worries about, then even if some sort of natural disaster or harm from enemies or from a severe illness happens to us, then we'll think that we'll only try to avert them. We'll only use the methods taught in the scriptures of Buddha. We don't have any thought that we will have to do something else or take some other action or course of action to avert those actions. We will think that we won't think of it that there's any other way to protect ourselves. And so it's really important that we really believe in the three jewels. If we do that, then we can become true that the three jewels are correct, and then we'll at least we'll become we'll go forth as monastics, and at the very least not inflict harm of sentient beings. Even if we can't help them, we at least will not inflict harm on them. And if there's something else than anyone else, if we are able to do that, then other people will not harm us. Instead, they'll bring things to benefit us. And so in this way, there'll be like this mutual relation of one benefiting the other and not harming it, of each not harming the other, and instead helping each other. And so then when we talk about the three jewels as being the source of all benefit and happiness, it'll happen just like that naturally. If instead of doing that, we say that we're monastics, and we wear thousands of Dharma robes, but we don't give up that thought of malicious thoughts of harming other sentient beings. No other sentient being would believe that monastic or Dharma practitioner. So in order to be, whether we're a good monastic or a good Dharma practitioner comes primarily down to whether we have belief in the three jewels and belief in karmic cause and effect. Bhikkhu Dorje himself said that he was not able to practice it himself, but he said, I had some understanding of it. And so in the future, so if you followers in the future, even though you might have karma inflictions that might be so strong, and you might not be able to actually put this into practice, it's still really important for you to gain an understanding in this. And so I think this is a really important point. That's basically it. So I think maybe it's better to leave it there today. And tomorrow is probably a day off. The day off is probably a day off. And so that's right. So we have 2 days off, and then we will continue. And as I said yesterday about speaking about the great encampment, and so I'll try to speak about that in the next week. And so today and tomorrow I'll spend some time studying. And so I think it's best to leave it here for today. Thank you. And now we recite the dedication prayers. Tinzin jebe
Lamba Benjure Gigi Yuri Shabdejo